Okay, I'm gonna hope that this is showing what I need to show. Oh, this is already starting to set up. Okay, here's my base. And I always do 4 little maple leaves because we are maple syrup producers. So these maple leaves are my samples. Okay, I'm gonna there's my bread. I really hope this camera is trained where it needs to be. And there's my green. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of red in each of these. Oh, this is setting up. Not seizing, but it's setting up really quickly. The floral fragrances tend to seize on me. Here's my little maple leaf samples. Pour the rest of this in here. Oh, can you hear it glopping? Yeah. That is setting up. Okay, now I'm going to take my well, I had a skewer. Here it is. I'm going to swirl my maple leaves. This little guy needs a little bit more in him. Just enough to make you reach the top. I'm going to swirl. Hey, this is really looking gloppy. I kind of reach under and get some of that up there so that it's a vertical swirl and not just a horizontal. Okay, I'm gonna just zap this once with the, just to smooth it out a little bit. I have special utensils for soap, and I mark them all so that they don't get used for anything but soap. That is really yellow. I don't think I've done twigs and berries or country roads. I haven't done that with cold process. The last time I made this, they were hot process, oven process bars. So I'm going to kind of clump this on top. Most often I make pipe tops, but I don't want to do this because this is kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a primitive soap, so I want it to be textured but not piped. Sorry about that. My memory card was full, so it kind of stopped all of a sudden. So this is what the top looks like. I kind of mounted it up a little bit. I probably should have waited until it was a little bit stiffer, but that's okay. And then these are my leaves. Now what I'm going to do with this is I will put it in the oven and just leave it there probably the rest of the evening, and then get it out tomorrow morning and I will slice it up and you'll be able to see what it looks like then. Well, good morning everyone. It's a new day and the soap is ready to cut. And today I have my helper with me. This is Madison. Can you say hi, Madison? Can you say hi? Madison loves to take a bath with soapy cakes, don't you? Do you like your soapy cakes? Yeah, you do. Okay, I told you yesterday that I would cut this so that we could minimize the waste. As you can see, the part that was yellow is now a nice beige. Okay, what I do is I line it up so that it just slices off the edge here so that I actually only waste one bar of soap. I was actually wasting two before, and I just said actually twice in one sentence. That's not good. Okay, so I'm pretty pleased with the way that swirl turned out. What do you think, Madison? Does it look good?
It does.
Does it smell good? What do you think of soapy cakes? Tell Grandma about your soapy cakes.
These?
The soapy cakes you have at home.
Me?
Yeah, you have a soapy cake? What color is your soapy cake?
It's pink.
And is it fun to take a bath?
Yes.
Does Megan use soapy cakes?
Yes.
Megan's hiding over here in the chair. I don't know if you can see her. I think the last time I did a video with the grandkids in, this one was that one's age. So you can see it looks kind of camouflage colored. And that crack closed up quite a bit, so it's not as bad as it was yesterday. So out of this loaf, I get 17 full-size bars and 2 smaller bars that I can cut up into samples. Here are the maple leaves. Maple leaves are still a little bit yellow because they were in a silicone mold, but those will darken to this nice beige color.
This.
What's what, honey?
What's this one?
What's that one?
Yeah.
That's just an extra little piece. So these bars weigh between 4 and 5 ounces. Roughly 4.5 ounces. And as I said, I may continue to do soapy cakes for this one and that one, but I don't know if I'm going to make them to sell. We'll have to see. They're awfully fun to make. There's my other end piece. We cut up into a good sized sample. And I have glitter on the top. So that's Country Roads. This will be ready in about 4 weeks. I'm trying to think. Today is January 31st, so by the end of February, these will be ready to go. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you again next week. Say bye, Madison. Say bye. Can you say bye? Say bye. And Megan says bye. She spilled her Cheerios.